Ryan Burns joining us and his take on Minnesota football as the Gophers head west to Oregon State this weekend. Join Ryan on Gopher Illustrated for the very best in Minnesota football coverage based on our conversation the last time. Ryan, and the performance in week one, Tyler Johnson, obviously the big play threat for the Gophers. Is he going to get any help in that category?
That's the big question. That's something PJ Fleck has talked about throughout the week is, yes, Tyler Johnson is going to be a pretty good receiver by the time his Minnesota career winds down, but he's going to need some help because defenses are definitely going to start double teaming him. I mean, you saw how open he was consistently throughout the first half, and we talked about it last week on this program, Mark. I thought Tyler Johnson was going to have a heck of a season, and you saw the first half that he had 6 catches, 141 yards, and a touchdown. Buffalo couldn't cover him one-on-one. He was consistently open, consistently making tough catches, and he was able to put what he was doing in practice onto the field. Now the question is, once defenses start to adjust to Tyler Johnson, who steps up? My guess would be true freshman Demetrius Douglas, who also had 6 catches in his first game. I think you're going to see him used more as a vertical threat along with that bubble screen threat that he was in the first game. 6 catches for 36 yards. I believe all of those were on bubble screen. So, Minnesota's going to be able to kind of scheme towards that. Maybe folks think that he's going to run a bubble screen and he just keeps running. And maybe there are other guys like Philip Howard, Rashad Still are in the mix, Will Rieger, and then Eric Carter. Again, someone from those receiving corps have to step up, and maybe it's tight end Brandon Lingan, someone that's been on the NFL draft radar now for a few years, but he hasn't been able to stay healthy. He was healthy in game one. He had a couple of catches. How does Kirk Shiraka continue to work in the tight end into this offense? But you're right. Someone's going to need to see and help out Tyler Johnson more often. It's going to have to be Brandon Lingan, Philip Howard, Rashad Still. Someone amongst those guys is going to have to step up.